morning news is brought to you by Hatil Furniture, the global furniture brand. Now get premium quality furniture in the affordable price. Visit Hatil Furniture, Bypass, Sainik Colony, Jammu. Call 932-9800-003. A border security force officer was martyred on Tuesday as Pakistani troops violated ceasefire by resorting to firing on forward posts along the line of control in Poonch district of Jammu and Kashmir. The firing from across the border in Tarkundi area of Meandhar sector was unprovoked. Indian troops retaliated effectively to silence the Pakistani guns. Alleging the Bharatiya Janata Party is out to ensure Srinagar Municipal Corporation and District Development Council election, former Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti said, "How long will the Election Commission ignore such malpractices?" The People's Democratic Party President Mehbooba said a leader of a party, Roof Bhatt, has again been detained on the day when SMC election is being held in Srinagar. The Cabinet Secretary Rajiv Gauba, while chairing a high-level meeting, asked all the states and union territories to prepare and maintain a database of the prioritized group of people to receive the COVID-19 vaccines during the initial stages. Chief Secretary BVR Subramaniam, the Director General of Police Dilbag Singh, along with Chief Secretaries of all states and UTs participated in the meeting. The Cabinet Secretary urged states UTs to ensure a multi-sectoral response to rollout of COVID-19 vaccine by involving all government departments, NGOs, NCC and other volunteers, besides maintaining an open and transparent communication with the public to curb misinformation and rumors. It appears the Chinese soldiers are not being able to withstand the harsh winters of eastern Ladakh sector as they are being rotated on a daily basis at the forward position, whereas the Indian troops are staying for a longer period at the same location. The Indian side has an edge over their Chinese counterparts in the terms of battling the weather, as a number of them have already done duties in Ladakh sector, including the Siachen Glacier or other high altitude positions. Denying the allegations of threatening her father with death, student leader Sheila Rashid on Tuesday said that it was baseless. She said, on contrary, she had given a statement on how her father has been involved in violence against her mother and sister. Abdul Rashid Shora, the father of former JNU students union leader Sheila, has alleged that he is facing a threat to his life from his daughter. The anti-ship version of BrahMos supersonic cruise missile with a strike range of 300 km successfully hit its target ship in a test fire on Tuesday. As per sources, the target was set near the Car Nicobar Islands in the Bay of Bengal, and the Defence Research Development Organisation developed missile was launched from Indian Navy's INS Ranvijay at 9:25 am. A land attack version of BrahMos supersonic cruise missile was also successfully test-fired from Andaman and Nicobar Islands territory earlier this week. The BSF will always stand to protect the country from the coward infiltration attempts of Pakistan, said Rakesh Asthana, Director General of BSF, on the occasion of 56th Raising Day of the force on Tuesday. The BSF DG also paid tributes to BSF personnel who lost their lives in the line of duty on the occasion. The event was organized at BSF Chavla camp with COVID-19 safety protocols in place. A parade by BSF personnel also took place to mark the occasion.
सगर्व स्मरण कर अपने श्रद्धा सुमन अर्पित करता हूँ, जिन्होंने कर्तव्य पथ पर अपना सर्वस्व न्यौछावर कर राष्ट्र रक्षा के दायित्व को निभाया और अमर हो गए.
Stern actions will be taken against leaders who have led Jammu and Kashmir at the behest of Pakistan, Jammu and Kashmir BJP President Ravindra Raina said on Tuesday. The BJP leader's remarks came a day after Abdul Rashid Shora, the estranged father of student activist Sheila Rashid, levelled serious allegations against her, demanding that a probe be initiated into her NGOs and also accused her of having taken a huge amount of money for joining politics in Kashmir, a charge denied by her.
हमेशा कश्मीर घाटी को पाकिस्तान के इशारों पर लहूलुहान किया है। जम्मू कश्मीर के बेगुनाह लोगों की हत्या करवाने में अलगाववादियों का, टुकड़े टुकड़े गैंग के इन नेताओं का और कुछ राजनीतिक दलों के नेताओं का हमेशा हाथ रहा है। ये लोग हमेशा पाकिस्तान के समर्थक रहे हैं।
Indian security forces in a recent operation went almost 200 meters inside Pakistan's side to unearth a tunnel which was used by terrorists to infiltrate inside the Indian territory. A 150-meter long underground tunnel suspected to be used by terrorists for infiltration was detected near international border in Jammu and Kashmir's Samba sector on November 22nd. Active cases of COVID-19 in India have remained below the 5 lakh mark, with its share further shrinking to 4.60% of the total coronavirus infections reported so far. The daily new recoveries exceeding the new cases had led to a total net reduction of the active caseload to 4,35,603. A net decline of 11,349 cases have been recorded in a total active cases in a span of 24 hours. A total of 31,118 new infections were added to the national tally in a day.